memory that just popped into my head. It was on my first trip, which was Lake Ontario, and Tyler was actually my leader for that. There was one day where like early afternoon, it just started raining, and we were like, all right, rain, whatever. And so I just remember like seven of us sitting in like a four-person tent, just playing cards. And Tyler had actually packed a guitar for that trip. And so he was just off in his tent playing some music for us while we were just all sitting around playing cards. And that's just a really great memory to me. It was just really fun. Don't know why that one sticks out, but I liked it.
There's so many like memories going through. We ate at the, food is always a highlight when biking, right? So at the largest Asian buffet in South Dakota. We had like this incredible tailwind that day. So we covered like, I don't know, maybe it was a 100-mile day, I don't remember, but we ate, way more than we should have ate. And then we had to go up this really tiny hill to like leave the restaurant, and it felt like going over the Rocky Mountains, just trying to get out of there and finish the day to wherever we were supposed to be that night. Yeah, just lots of crazy things, lots of wonderful people that we met, people that would like buy us dinner, or like we had a chef that like saw us biking up a hill, and he basically found us in the center of town later and just couldn't believe that we biked up his hill. He was a professional retired chef and like invited us back to eat at his house and sleep in the backyard and have showers and all this stuff. So it's just like the generosity of people is incredible, and that's what I love about touring.
I think going to Harper's Ferry was a really cool experience, and hanging out in the hostel. I don't know, Kyle, if you remember that, but it was towards the end of our trip, and we were scheduled to stay in an HI hostel in the historic kind of Civil War town of Harper's Ferry in West Virginia. And the hostel hosted a bunch of Appalachian Trail hikers as well. So the kids were really stoked to be sleeping in beds for the first time in a number of days, and to take showers and to kind of have a chill day to walk around the town. But they also, I think they were like digging the vibes of the hostel and kind of this eclectic group of people. And we spoke to some of the folks from all around the country who are hiking the AT. And so that was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess there was this one time I was leading the Pacific Northwest trip, and we were in the small town of Port Angeles, Washington on 4th of July. And we were in town getting food at the grocery store, and we were supposed to go camp up in the national park up the hill. But the group kind of didn't really want to leave town because it was 4th of July, and it just so happened that there was a parade starting up. So some of the kids got talking to some folks in the parade, and long story short, we ended up joining the parade with this woman who her son had died in the Iraq War, and she had been she started this like kind of guest house for families like herself who had lost a family member in the wars. And yeah, we ended up staying with her. We kind of altered our plans a little bit. The kids had a really great time. We had some really deep conversations with her about, what it was to lose someone, which some of the kids really related to based off their own experiences. It was just a really amazing, spontaneous teen treks, unplanned little day there that makes Teen Trek special.